But I don't know. I need to. Let me just. I'm gonna go fill up my canteen, and then I'm gonna go speak to Elle, and then I need to find Robin because I want to ask him about Reese because everyone I've met so far has told me that Reese is gonna die. Everyone, including Prince, and he was meant to be able to save him. So I want to ask Robin because if 3 doctors tell me that Reese isn't gonna live, then I think I need to start coming to terms with it. But I'm gonna speak to Elle first. Sorry, excuse me. Elle? You didn't have to knock, Ryan. Come in. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, hey. By the way, I don't know how you interpreted what I said earlier in your head, but I can assure you I didn't mean it in the way you thought. I was asking if you wanted to stay in my room out of the kindness of my heart. I would have let you have the room to yourself and slept elsewhere. No, honestly, it's fine. I'd hate to, take your bedroom and your bed away from you. I don't care about my bed, to be honest. I spent just under a year without one. Also, I'm with Robin, just so you know. We've been together since we first met. Yeah, I thought that might have been the case. You were awfully close, at the when I first met you. Plus, you're what, 13? Aren't you a bit young to be thinking about having relationships with people? I didn't. I'm kidding. Calm down. You take things way too literally. Yeah, I'm not exactly used to, jokes. It seems to me like you've been living with some pretty boring people. I mean, we don't have the most interesting people here, but most of them know a good story or two. Some even have jokes that are legitimately funny. Well, my people are kind of more on the staying alive side of things rather than the telling jokes side. And you think that we're not? I don't know. I've heard what you've all been through. I understand that it's a touchy subject too, but my group, me included, have been through just as much. I don't know exactly how you were all tortured, but I kinda get the gist, My people were stabbed, burned, and so many more things. We were tortured both mentally and physically. You haven't noticed, but my arms are covered in scars, and if I were to take my shirt off, which I won't, you'd see that there are so many more scars than just a few on my arms. You've noticed the robes we wear. We wear them to stop discrimination, because believe it or not, people still do that. Some of us are scarred mentally and physically. We wear the robes to hide that and make it look like we're strong, but chances are we're not. You have to keep an act up for your people, You don't have to tell me that. I know that from experience. I've had to do it myself. Then you know that it's difficult to keep it up for a long time. Everyone is by your side, Every single one of the people here are with you. They'll fight and die if it means the saviors have a downfall. We've lost so many people, and everyone is prepared to lose so many more. I don't think that won't happen, Lots of death. Stop lying to yourself. You can keep trying to keep hope alive, but people will die. Lots and lots of people. Maybe even me or you. Yeah, but I think dying would be worth it, when the saviors are gone. It will. It will be better, but life will be the same. We'll still have walkers to deal with, and more enemies will come along. Groups will hear about the savior's demise and try to take what they had while we're weak. People are like that, especially now. People become power crazy. I know. I've seen it firsthand. I'm glad we can relate. Do you care to join me for a meal? No thanks. I appreciate it, but I think I'm gonna go speak to Robin for a bit. I have a few questions to ask him. Alright, have fun with that. Yeah, I will. And, thank you for, talking to me and not, explaining things, I guess. Yeah, let's just go speak to Robin. So, if Robin's a medic, then I'd imagine he's in the medic tent. Oh, I don't know. I'd imagine so anyway. I find it kind of strange that all these people are still awake at this time of night. Hey. Not medic tent, please knock. Okay. I knocked, and I'm gonna come in. Gavin and Keenan, right? Hey. Are you here to see Robin? Yeah, if that's okay, anyway. It's fine. Head on down. Thanks. I actually want to speak to Keenan first as well. Hey. What do you need? Gavin said you can head down. I know, but, I wanted to hear about you lost your eye. What, you think you could just go around and ask people something like that? Listen. Okay, you didn't let me finish. I was about to say something. I was going to say if that was okay. You know, I was going to say, can you tell me what happened to your eye if that's okay? But you cut me off. Sorry. It's not okay. I don't feel like reliving those thoughts. The thing is, Keenan, by me asking you, you already are. Fine. I'm sure you heard about the Saviors and what they did to most of us. I'm a natural redhead. They saw that and tortured me more than everyone else. When they finally dyed my hair, they dyed it the same color it was naturally. By the time we'd broken out, I had already been tortured more times than anyone, and I had to live with the scars. I have one that I can't hide from. My eye. Yeah, why don't you wear an eye patch? You know, it was just a question I had, you know, and I don't mean anything by, you know, I just wondered why you don't. Because we already wear these robes to cover the scars on our bodies. I don't want to cover my eye. By the time we finish fighting the Saviors, chances are I'll have more scars. In the end, I'll be completely covered up. I'll look like a mummy. Oh, yeah, I guess. Head down now, please. Yeah, I'll do that. Sorry, you know, for making you relive those moments, but yeah, I'm gonna let's go speak to Robin. Robin? I think was that Robin? That's not Robin, this is Robin. Hey, Robin. What do you need? You're a doctor. Yeah? I am indeed. Why? Do you have a wound that needs to be cleaned up? No, Robin, I wanted to ask you a medical-related question. Okay, sure. Ask away. Okay, so, I have a friend, and, he suffered 2 gunshot wounds to both of his arms. You know, both shots were, like, directly in, like, his bicep area. You know, I'm not exactly familiar with anatomy, but I think it went through his bicep, you know, and, I don't think it didn't come out the other side. And, from what I think it burst, you know, like a lot of blood vessels, something like that anyway. My doctor said that he wouldn't live. Do you think that there is any way that he could? Well, that's a hard one. From what I know and what you told me, sadly it seems like your friend's time is up. We've never heard of a case when someone has lived from that. Oh. Okay, thanks anyway. You're welcome, and sorry as well. Yeah, it's fine. It really is. I needed to know for sure, you know, and I just needed to know that. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go now. I really need to get some sleep. But thanks anyway for, you know, explaining. Looks like Reese's time really is up. I don't know. I kind of came to terms with it a long time ago. When I first heard that he was going to die, I kind of just thought to myself, yeah, okay, it's over. And now that I kind of gained hope again, but now I've just lost it again. So it just, you know, okay. I think we're gonna move this post, attach you to that lead, and we're gonna move this fence post. We're gonna move it somewhere with shelter, and then we're gonna find somewhere to stay the night. Or just spend a couple hours. Actually, I don't know. I can't exactly go anywhere, to be honest. Actually, I'm gonna just. Okay, let's just break through the wall, and then we'll just come inside. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I think what we'll do is I'll attach you to the fence post in the corner. There you go. Okay, just stay there while I block up the hole that I just made. Okay, there and there. Okay, we'll drink this as well. I'll go fill this up in the morning, but I've got some bread for you as well if you want it. There you go. You can have that, and I'm gonna have some as well, but let's just get some rest. We've got a long trip ahead of us tomorrow. We're gonna ride all the way to Alexandria. We were gonna ride all the way to the hilltop, and that was a fair distance away. And we would have got a rest there, but we're just going straight to Alexandria, so it's gonna be more difficult than it would be if we were going to the hilltop. But I think we can do it, and we just gotta make sure that everyone is okay, and then I can introduce you to. Oh no, I can't introduce you. Then I've got to get you back to Ezekiel, because he wants you back because you're his fastest horse. So we've just got a long day ahead of us.